What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Please excuse the angles. I lost a piece of my stand, so the angle will be kind of wacky. But today I just want to get into it and talk about finances, okay? Teach your kids about finances. Or if you're a kid or teen or whatever, learn about finances, especially early. The earlier the better, because you're going to want to learn about credit score. You're going to want to learn about real estate or how to buy a home, because eventually you're going to do so. You're going to want to learn about how to invest, how to make your money grow for you, how to save, how much to save, etc., etc. Doing that will help you in the long run. Trust me. If I would have knew what I knew now back then, I'd have been better off. I didn't get into investing until late, probably 2 or 3 years ago, but I always pushed it off a little bit because I didn't make time for me to research it and get educated on it. So now that I'm getting more and more into it, I see myself getting more and more into it every day. So now I'm putting more effort into it. Now I say learn about all that stuff because when you get an adult, once you graduate college, once you graduate high school, you're gonna want a new car, you're gonna want your own place, all that stuff. Then that requires you to pay bills. So therefore, you're gonna have to learn about all that stuff. When my wife and I moved out, we struggled, and now that I think about it, it's like, man, it was nothing but the grace of God that got us through 4 years in an apartment. And I don't know how I did it. Like I said, it must have been the grace of God, but we did it. We made it through. We lived 4 years because it was some rough times, I'm not gonna lie. But we made it through, and now we're in a better position. But now America has an inflation problem. The cost of living goes up every year, but the hourly rate stays stagnant. It doesn't move. That's why people are fighting for $15 now. But I seen an article on ABC recently that says even the people who are asking for $15, it won't be enough to get a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment, because now for a 1 or 2-bedroom apartment, it'll range from $11 to $100 a month. And that's true, because where I'm at, it's ranging anywhere between $11 and $1,300-$1,400 a month, and that's for ranging from a 1 to 2-bedroom. It's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. America has this inflation problem. So you're gonna have to know about finances, how to invest, and make your money work for you. That's why I'm trying to get into investing, instill that stuff into my daughter, savings into my daughter, how to save, etc., etc. So when she gets older, she knows, and the more I know, the more she'll know. And I'm trying to invest to make my life and my wife and my daughter's life comfortable, make us live comfortably, and that's my ultimate goal. If once I quit my job, I know I made it. Once I quit my job and live financially free, I know I made it. And I know it'll be a beautiful thing, man. I just can't wait to that day. I can't wait to that day. And then now you got to think about it too. Another thing that's pushing me to get this thing going and live financially free is the retirement age now. I believe is 65, 66, something like that. If you're younger, by the time you get older, you're probably older than that. And to retire at 60-something years old, unless you really love your job, to retire at that time, that's kind of crazy. You have 40 years left to travel or do whatever you want. You don't want to do that while you're older. You want to do that now while you're young. You see what I'm saying? But it's crazy. A lot of people do have jobs that they love. So if you working, I'm not knocking you, work, especially if you love your job, because I know I'll be doing the same thing. If I find a job that I love, I will be there. like no hesitation if I find a job I love. and still invest, of course, and make my money work for me. But I will be there. But you don't want to be 60 something years old and retired, just not getting off a job. My thing is I'm focused on a future and what my dreams, not a goal, what my dreams are for me and for my family as a provider, as a man. I want to have financial freedom, be financially free, financial freedom, and invest, have my money work for me, constantly growing money even when I'm asleep, and just live comfortably. I don't want like the lavish life. I'll be happy in a 3-bedroom home and still have my Nissan or Kia or Honda or something, whatever, outside of the car, outside in the lot or whatever. I'll be happy with that. And that's another thing. If you have money, you know, you can have money and live like poor. That's what they call it. Not poor, but live within your means or live below your means. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how you keep money. A lot of people are cheap, and I envy those people because those people are the main ones who save thousands of dollars. And you have thousands of dollars in their savings. But not everybody can do that. It's strictly circumstantial, you know, and that's what it is. You know, I just want to get that off my chest, man. Teach your kids and your friends how to invest. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. And the more I learn, the more I want to get into it. And every investment is a risk. That's why you always do your research. Research everything thoroughly, through and through. Research it. You know, every investment. Make sure people, you know, we're big on reviews now. Look at reviews. That's always great. But always take what you need from the reviews. Have your own track mind, because some people take risk and it pay out. Other people take risk and it doesn't pay out. That's how investing is. You know, make sure it's something you can afford to miss. So, just investing and learn about credit, how to buy homes and stuff, how to save, that's important, you know. So get some knowledge on that, you know. You always want to be better off than your parents. That's how I always looked at it. I want to be better off than my parents, and I want my daughter to be better off than me. So now that's a challenge. I'm pretty much challenging myself to set the bar super high so she won't have anything to worry about. You know, hopefully she goes well above me. So when her kids get older, they go above her. And that's how you build generational wealth. Passing down knowledge, passing down assets and stuff like that, so you can build that generational wealth. Because you can't take it with you when you're gone. Trust me, you want to leave your legacy behind with your kids or with family, so you can build that generational wealth. So that's my plan, man. That's my plan. And I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait till I retire. I'm gonna be traveling up a storm. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna have a good time. Me and my wife gonna have a good time. My daughter too. We gonna have a great time. So, man, it's just nothing with a dream. It's nothing more than it's a dream, and the thing is, you gotta make it come true. It's a goal, and you gotta accomplish it, man. So that's all I want to say. Take it easy, y'all. Till next time. Side note, guys. Apple and Windows don't get along. As you can see, I have a Windows processor. I guess that's what they call it, for my laptop. And I have an Apple phone. They don't get along. Every time I try to upload videos onto this laptop, it's either hit or miss. Some days it's so bad I can't even upload that day. It's horrible. It's terrible. I can't wait till I get an Apple laptop and call and be done with this headache. Anyway, AKOIN. I know you're wondering, like, what in the world is AKOIN? I just heard about it yesterday from my wife, and she said this is pretty much another crypto that is supposed to come out. Now, AKOIN, I don't know if you know the position. He is the one behind this AKOIN cryptocurrency. Let me see if I can get a picture, just in case you need a refresher. There he is. Down. There he is. AKOIN. Now, he has a vision. You know, he's been working in Africa and doing great work in Africa for the longest. I mean, the longest. He's been doing great work in Africa. So what he has come up with is to build, first of all, he got, let me trying to find it because I'm trying to give you the correct information. But if not, you can go to AKOIN, AKOIN, AKOIN.io, and that'll give you pretty much the rundown of what's going on. You see, he has press coverage already. This thing hasn't even did a pre-ICO or ICO yet. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it can work, but I have no clue how it's going to do it. I've read about it, and I mean, like I said, I believe it can work, but you know, it's a 50-50, just like with any other investment. Will I put money into it? Sure, maybe. I don't know. See it say ICO coming soon. But the thing is, his vision is that, look, it say he wanted to build a real life Wakanda. So he brought, hold on, okay, here it is. He said he want to buy a city. You know, he want to build a city, and he want to build it on 2,000 acres of land. That land has been gifted to him from the president of Senegal. Okay, so what he want to do with that land, which is his own land, what he want to do with it, he wants to build on it, make his own city, and have AKOIN the official currency of that city to keep the government out of it, so that they won't do their dirty work pretty much. I mean, like you see in above, it has plenty of press. You know, my wife heard about it from a page called The Shade Room. I don't know what it's called, but it's been on Newsweek, Independent, Page 6, Billboard, and Mashable. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to bring pretty much like crypto to that city and make that their official currency, so it could help build that city. Just a side note, forgot to include that. You're welcome, by the way. They don't have an official date as to when it's gonna come out, but I did sign up for their email listing. It was at the very top of this page, and hopefully they email us and let us know. That way I could do more research on it. So there you go, helpful tip.